Ahead, how you can take a free class that teaches you how to look up medical information online. But first, right after this break, a hero in our midst. The star of NBC's Heroes, Larter, is here to tell us about the superpower she'll be showing off in tonight's debut episode. And Perry will talk to her in just a moment.
Honey, it's Phil.
Provided by Toyota, a smart way to keep moving forward.
I'm seeing things. Like I keep feeling like someone's watching me.
Yeah. Linderman wants his money back, so he sent some mouth breather that's going to put you in the hospital.
No, it is someone else. It's someone that I can't see.
So, what would you do if you suddenly discovered that you had a unique gift, a special power that made you different from everyone else? Well, that's the premise behind one of the most talked about news shows this fall. It's called Heroes, and it debuts tonight at 9 o'clock right here on WNBC. Larter is one of the stars of the drama. And we're so happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
And I just want to mention, I was reading a couple of the papers this morning. The reviews have been fantastic.
So great.
Must
it's
be so exciting.
I mean, I think, at least for me, when I sign on to a project, you just do the best work you can, and if people respond to it, then that's the icing.
Well, let's tell the viewers a little bit about what it's about. You've got several different characters. They're located all over the world. They're ordinary people, and slowly, at least in the first episode I saw, they start to develop some unusual superpowers.
Yes.
So that being said, tell us about you.
Okay, I play a character named Nikki Sanders, and she's a single mother who's just trying to get by. Her world's crumbling around her, and while this is happening, she's discovering that there's a duality within her personality. So it's like one side of me has to conform to society's rules and laws, and then the shadow side, the repressed side, wants to live out those dark fantasies, wants to seek revenge on the people that have hurt me, wants to rob a bank if I need money. So it's kind of like the angel and the devil. If your devil was allowed to come out, that's what's happening.
Watch out.
Watch out. Very dangerous.
There are several characters, though, as we said before, located throughout the world who are also having the same kind of thing happen to them. Tell me about them and how do they all come together? I know they will eventually.
We're still finding that out. I mean, what's interesting about this show is it's the first story in a saga. And, when I read this, it wasn't even as much about the powers as much as it was about the real-life relationships that we show in this. I mean, one of the guys is a cop who's dyslexic, who's been having trouble passing his tests. And he starts to hear other people's thoughts. So all these things that are happening, these characters, they still have to go on with their day-to-day lives. So it's really interesting.
So when you got the script at first, Allie, did you look at it and think, sci-fi, this may be kind of tough?
I didn't even think of it as sci-fi at first. And that's why, we're excited that sci-fi people love the show. But the other side of me, this is a human drama with real-life relationships. And, I mean, there's 10 characters. There's a lot of us in here. And I think that if people give it a chance and check it out, they're going to find someone they really can relate to.
Well, that also, it's interesting because there is, even though it's out there and the characters have these incredible powers, there's something very real life about it.
Definitely.
It's almost like it mimics a message that we're all trying to find here.
I think so. Tim Kring wrote this script, and it was his response to kind of how complicated and difficult the world's become. And he just, you watch this, and I think that people want to hope. They want to believe that someone will rise. And even though this is just entertainment, it's amazing to be able to have something let you believe.
So tell us what happens tonight in episode number 1.
Episode 1, we're all just starting to discover what's happening to us. I mean, that's what's really interesting about it. We're just real-life people who are flawed. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. And as we're going on with our lives, some of us are discovering that we can teleport time, that we can hear other people's thoughts. And we have to get the kids to school, pay our bills, go to work while we're discovering these things. So it can make for some really complicated, great situations.
I always say it's easier to get the kids when you can teleport.
There you go.
No question. Larter, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
And good luck. It's really exciting. We appreciate your being here. And the series premiere of Heroes is tonight at 9 o'clock. You can check it out here on WNBC. And to learn more about the show's backstory and the characters, go to WNBC.com and click on the NBC First Look section. Sue?
All right, Perry, thank you. Let us check in with Brian Williams now, see what's on Nightly News. Brian?